All right, Mike. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you about was the July effect. The reason I wanted to bring this up was because, just like you just said, you hadn't heard of it. A lot of people haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
It has to do with the medical field. So basically all it really is the fact that during July, because of 4th of July primarily, a lot of people injure themselves with fireworks, blowing their hands off, like playing with guns and shit like that. Like, there's a lot of shit that goes on 4th of July that can hurt people, right? It has to do with those injuries. Also, it has to do with the fact that medical school graduates are all graduating, and this is their first month where they're actually in residency at their hospitals. So there are a bunch of...
think about, but yeah, that is true. My son's girlfriend, she's starting her residency. She just started Monday.
Yep, and that's it. That's exactly what happens.
Jeez, wait a minute.
That's exactly what it's about. Yep. So a lot of new doctors basically are going to be looking after a lot of pretty substantial injuries.
Yeah, and I saw somebody posted on Facebook like firework damage to like their hands and stuff, like the bones and stuff. I'll try to figure out. I'll probably send it to you, so hopefully we can post some little pictures up on.
Yeah, no, I'll post some pictures. Like, I was looking at pictures that were just with the articles that I was reading about this.
Bones. I don't want to see guts and shit like that.
Oh no, yeah, no. It was X-rays. They were X-rays of
that's what.
You said black and white pictures.
Some people call them X-rays. Some people call them black and white pictures.
Yeah. If you guys are new here, you can tell we are very, very smart people.
We really know our medical field stuff.
we got this. But yeah, so it's just when you take those two things, it's a recipe for disaster. So July is kind of known as like the it's called the July effect for a reason.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna be safe with ours. We're gonna drink and we're gonna let the city do their fireworks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to my buddy's house, and he lives right in the backyard. His backyard is right there where the city shoots fireworks at. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's got to be real nice. We have here I live in a pretty nice neighborhood, so the neighbors, they buy literally thousands of dollars worth of fireworks displays, and they each put on their own little fireworks show. So I just sit in the backyard and watch all these people who spent so much crazy amounts of money on these fireworks shows, and it's awesome. So it's like I have my own personal little shows.
I live a block away from an Air Force base.
Yeah,
they never shot fireworks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as long as I lived here.
Dude, were you on the ship way back? I think it was 2011 or 2012 or something like that, when San Diego had its all of its fireworks go off at the same time.
No.
Oh, dude, it was so crazy. Yeah,
I see videos Hawaii is huge for that shit.
For fireworks shows or having that type of accident?
Everybody goes off at the same time. You ever see the video? But I think they're more for the New Year's instead of 4th of July. They do it more on New Year, but everybody the city just sets it off at the same time, and people just sit on the rooftops,
right,
and video record. It's just fucking crazy.
Oh no, but what you're saying is that's how it's kind of designed. Their fireworks shows are all at the same time. They start at 9, right? That's what you're saying. Yeah, no, I'm talking all of their fireworks displays that were meant to go over, the length of the show. So say the show is 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
All the fireworks that were supposed to go off over the course of those 20 minutes all went off at 10 seconds in.
The accident that they had over there where they accidentally shot them all off at.
Yeah, exactly, at the same time. Did you see that? Have you seen videos of it?
I wasn't in California at that time.
I was there for that when that happened, and everybody was like,
it
was amazing. It was, the whole show lasted 12 seconds, but it was the best 12 seconds ever. Yeah. It was so cool. I haven't seen anything like that here. Actually, last year, and this has to do with staying safe, people, all right? So last year, my family and I, we went out to this place called Lake Eola out here in Orlando. And it was fine. It was very packed, right? It was very crowded there. But everything was smooth. Nobody was, nothing crazy was going on. The fireworks show started. But then all of a sudden, somebody started freaking out. You heard them say, run, and everybody started running.
No shit. That's all it takes is one person.
That was all it took, man. And it turns out that person who panicked or whatever panicked because somebody had thrown a handful of fireworks into the crowd, right? So they thought that they were gunshots. So that person thought somebody was firing. Yeah, and it fucking ruined it for everybody. So everybody was literally running fucking out of this out of the area, panicking and stuff like that. And there was old women, literally people just abandoning their chairs and shit like that. I remember seeing this old woman. She was legitimately people were about to trample this lady, and then there was a guy who like grabbed her and like picked her up. So I was just like, man, this is crazy. And then my cousin who was with us, like, I don't know what he was thinking, but I kept telling him, I was like, dude, just fucking like put your head down and just run, right? Like, come on, let's go. But he kept turning around, and I kept thinking, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I was so worried for him, like he was gonna do something stupid, like try to be a hero, you know. And I'm just like, let's get the fuck out of here. Like, you know, I'm not trying to.
What's he doing? Scoping the scene, see what chairs he can take.
Yeah.
What coolers people left. Come back and get that one.
Just scoping it out real quick. But I was just worried because I was thinking, I was like, I don't want to have to explain to your mom what the hell just happened, like why her son just got shot, you know, when I should have dragged his ass out of there. But yeah, like it was just crazy. So for anybody out there, please be safe if you're going to be in a crowded place.
Yeah,
right?
I guess I don't really do crowded places like that, man. That's it. Because like you said, one person could just ruin it for everybody.
That's literally what it was. So, I mean, I don't know if tomorrow I'm even going to go to a fireworks show or if I'm just going to stay at my house and watch the neighbors do their thing.
That's just,
you know?
And drink at the house.
Yeah, so I'll probably just end up doing that, to tell you the truth. Yeah. And it kind of sucks that that's kind of like the world we live in now, you know?
Yeah,
like,
that's true, yeah.
It's just how it is, you know? It's a chance you got to take if you want to go out and kind of have a good time. Like, it is what it is. So, yeah, kind of wild. So, for you guys out there, like I said, please be safe with your fireworks. Don't go blowing your fucking hands off and things like that. Make sure if you are blowing up fireworks in, like, your backyards and things like that, you have, like, a garden hose or something next to you, you know, so you can like spray them down if they don't go off.
And if
or
my man
like
Terry's watching, man, remember, charge up the fucking wheelchair, man, so you can back it up.
What are you talking about?
You never see that meme? Back it up, Terry. Terry, back it up.
Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. What you doing, Terry? Terry, what you doing?
I forgot about that.
Man, Terry, I hope you got the wheelchair charged up, man.
Well, there you go. All right, so just be safe out there, and I hope you guys all have a really fun 4th of July. Take care of each other, and like I said, don't blow each other's hands off.
Yeah, watch out for checkpoints.
That's it. Watch out for them checkpoints.
Uber everywhere.